good, June. That was very good. You're going to have your very own show soon if you keep that up. Do you want your own show? Should we do a story time with Ms. J?
Yeah. I want a story time with Mr. Mr. F.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Mr. F.
Yes. Who's Mr. F?
Me.
Oh, okay. What's the F stand for? Oh, that's the sound it makes. Sure.
But it's gonna be called Artist with Mr. F.
Oh, you're gonna draw.
Artist with Mr.
You're gonna draw things.
Yeah, artist with Mr.
Yeah.
F.
So what are you gonna draw? What would be the first episode?
Well, the first episode is gonna be a bunny.
A bunny?
Yeah.
A bunny? That's a good one. That's a good starter. I like it. We're gonna have to wait for that. But today we're gonna read a book about waiting. Patrick Picklebottom and the Longest Wait. Story by Mr. J. Artwork by Gary Wilkinson.
No, Mr. Me.
Mr. Me. You mean Ms. J?
Yeah, Ms. J.
Well, no, this story is by Mr. J, who we've read, all the rock books that we've got, the rhyming Ricky the Rock books that we have. Mr. J wrote those. And he wrote this one, too. For young Patrick Picklebottom, who loved books most of all, it was exciting to read what was up on the wall. The sign said that story time's round 5 o'clock. A cute little tale about a flat-sided rock. Yeah, there's Ricky the Rock. It's supposed to be good.
Ricky the Rock in the trees.
Yes.
That's the book that we don't have, right?
We don't have Ricky Rock in the trees. No, that is not a book that we have. We'll have to look that one up. A cute little tale about a flat-sided rock. It's supposed to be good. He had heard a review, but he was 2 hours early with nothing to do. 2 hours? What would you do if you had 2 hours to wait for something?
I will play.
You play for 2 hours. Okay, what would you play?
Paw Patrol. I will play with my friend's house.
With your friend's house?
No, my friend's house. This big giant house right here.
Oh, your friend's house? His name is House?
Yeah, we're inside him right now.
Whoa. So your friend is our house and we're inside your friend?
Yes, he ate you guys.
Oh.
He doesn't have teeth.
Well, it sounds like you have a very good imagination. Let's see what Patrick Picklebottom cooks up in his head. So he sat. And he waited. Oh no, the little boy's wagon fell apart.
Oh no.
And he waited some more. More bored, more impatient than ever before. Look, it looks like the light is getting to be nighttime. Was it 5 yet? He looked at the clock just to see. But oh no, it was only 2 minutes past 3. It felt like a week had already gone by, and for a moment he thought he might break down and cry. He had to find something to pass time along, so he decided to start by singing a song. He began with Dem Bones.
Dem Bones?
Yeah, right into Blind Mice. Then some 80s rock ballads that he thought were quite nice. He was dancing around, having all sorts of fun. And the next thing he knew, it was 3:31. Are you dancing to some 80s rock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Patrick sang all his songs, and his dancing was through. So he set out to find something new he could do. So he wrote a short poem about a little green elf. Not a bad piece of work, if he said so himself. Look, here's his poem. Here's the poem he wrote. The green little elf sat up on a shelf and didn't have much to eat. He chewed on his tie and then wondered why. So he ate his delicious green feet. Oh my goodness! The elf ate his feet?
And looked at other elves laughing.
What?
Look, what's he doing?
Oh my goodness. So it wasn't that great, and he'd have written some more, but he glanced at the clock and it was 10 after 4. The next thing he did was to find some old chalk, and he drew a bright sun, some clouds, and a hawk soaring the sky above a field and a lake. And then for no reason, he drew a big cake. It was chocolate with frosting and swirly red lines and big smiley faces and star-shaped designs.
Oh no, the clock is in there.
It's in the cake. Then he drew a fast car and pretended to race before drawing a rocket and flying through space. A small castle here and a dinosaur there and a chess game between a fern and a bear.
What?
Yeah, what? He drew a small monster biting somebody's nose and then a fat bug wearing oversized clothes. Wow, he's got quite an imagination. Look at that big bug.
Spaceship.
Yeah, the spaceship. Look at that big bug. Patrick stared up at the world he'd created. All the things he had made in the time he had waited. Look at all the things he drew while he was waiting. He imagined all of these things.
Wow. That's a lot.
The next thing he knew, it was 5:20.
This is the book that we have.
Oh, yeah, we have that book. Oh, what was the name of that book? Do you remember?
No.
Mm.
Ricky the dinosaur.
No, it was,
The grumpy dinosaur.
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, he was grumpy because things weren't going his way, right?
The grumpy dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex and the unluckiest day ever.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was the one. That was a good book, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The next thing he knew, it was 5:20, but Storytime had simply failed to arrive. He looked at the sign to figure out why and smiled to himself with a wry little sigh. The time was at 5, but the day was tomorrow. Though he didn't feel anger, annoyance, or sorrow, he'd simply come back and he wouldn't be late, precisely at 3 to enjoy his long wait. So he didn't get to story time, but look at all the fun he has waiting, because he just thinks up all these amazing things.
Wow. That
Yeah.
was a good book, guys.
Yeah. What do you guys...
And Pickle is a pick of pants.
If you...
Has a pick of pants.
Pickle pants. No, it's Picklebottom.
Pickle has a piggy pants.
Patrick Picklebottom and the longest wait. When you guys imagine and play things, what do you imagine? June, what do you imagine?
Play.
What do you play, like, in your head? Like, what do you like to play? What do you like to pretend?
I'm swinging on the beehive.
Swinging on a beehive? That sounds like a very dangerous game. Did the bees get you?
Nope.
No.
Just pretend.
Oh, are you friends with the pretend bees?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you swing on their beehive?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Frank.
Okay, this is real.
Well, it's not. It's your imagination.
But the imagination is real, I think.
Okay, all right. Hey, some people have very. All right, what are you imagining into reality?
Eating lunch. No, being a dinosaur.
You like to imagine you're a dinosaur.
Yes.
You like to imagine. Wow.
I like pretend I'm a butterfly fly.
Yeah, and what do you do when you're a dinosaur?
I am a T-Rex and I eat meat.
Oh, you know what I like to imagine?
What?
That I'm a monster.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of monster?
What kind of monster? A tickle monster. And I go. And I go. Thanks for watching Storytime with Mr. K. To purchase this or other great books or to watch more videos, visit storytimewithmrk.com. See you next time.
Bye.